And my triple cup, that's 2 times 2. Man, this shit dogging in the wartime, so
You know I'm ballin', usual like Kobe.
So when Magic announced that he was coming back, and this was a year that, so you and your brother had season tickets for 2 years, 95 to 97, right? So how was that to be able to see that Lake Show team in 96, and then Magic announces that he's coming back while you have the tickets?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so my brother had season tickets, and it was really cool. You get to go to preseason games. You get to go to, media events, or you get to shoot, on the Great Western Forum floor. But yeah, it was exciting going. We wouldn't go to all the games, but, we'd go to some of the games. And yeah, it was really exciting. But yeah, when there was talk that Magic was going to make this announcement, and then for me, it was literally like a dream. It was like, after watching all those videos and trying to tell everyone, or literally like I wanted like a time machine so I could go back to the 80s. This was like a time machine. It was like being transported back to that time. So when Magic came back, yeah, I'll tell you about the first game.
I was going to say, so tell me about the game against
it was
Golden
so
State.
exciting. Yeah, I remember my brother saying our ticket values just, skyrocketed or went up. So yeah, they were playing the Golden State Warriors. Magic was coming off the bench. It was the buzz in the arena that night was like at the Great Western Forum was like, they used to talk about the 80s days. Celebrities were starting to, because the Lakers were good, they were starting to compete again. So celebrities were starting to come back. Also, I want to make sure to mention Sedale Threatt. So Sedale Threatt,
a lot of Lakers fans,
was
fans
he was
know about.
backing up Nick Van Exel, but this guy was money, like from inside the 3-point line and even outside. But that 20-footer, 18-footer, this guy, if he was left open, forget about it. But anyway, so these Lakers were really exciting, and then Magic came back, and the buzz, that night was like no other.
I've heard you say you've been to a lot of games. That's like the most memorable game maybe you've ever been to, or at least up there with them.
Well, yeah. I'll tell you the moment.
Yeah,
the moment when he came in. So, the fans, it was just really loud, and the game got started, and there was a buzz in the crowd, but no one was actually watching the game because they were just watching Magic or looking at the coach Del Harris to see if he would actually put him in. I'd never seen something like this. Where imagine a game where everyone's watching the coach. And if the coach moves left or right or makes any motion or turns around, everyone gets hyped up and starts standing and cheering, and everyone sits down again saying, oh, no, he's not going in yet. So, every time you'd look at the bench, it was almost like people were waiting for them. They said, look, just put him, they already were just waiting for the moment where he pointed at him so they could get up. The moment when he pointed at him and it was clear that Magic was about to come in the game, I'd never heard a roar like that.
You're making me have chills right now.
I know. I'm getting I'm tears in my eyes. Chills. Look, when he stood up, it was almost like someone just hit the game-winning 3 at Game 7 of the NBA Finals. But it continued right as he stood up and walked towards the scorer's table. He just got louder and louder and louder until he actually checked into the game. And, if you look at the box score for that night, or, for one night, it was almost like, we had been literally transported back in time.
What about that?
When Showtime had been restored.
When he came into that little ball fake?
Yes, I was going to let you have that. But that's when, people were saying, hey, he's the Magic of old.
Yeah, Magic's back.